And good morning, everyone. Good morning, and welcome to my Sunday morning conscious eating, conscious living chat. Here to talk to you about different things that come across my plate, things I've researched, things I've heard about, and that I'd like to share with you. Because some of these things are important, and with research changing the way it is these days, you know, what we knew 2 years ago, all of a sudden it switches to, Anyway, so today's chat is something like that. And it has to do with something I found out about the other day. And it was about barley fiber. And so that's what our chat is about. And what is the difference between the uh, barley beta-glucan better than psyllium? You know, I've heard for many years that psyllium's really good. It's in some of those laxative products that help us the bowel movements go flowing freely or more easily. And so, new things come up, new research, and this particular product is made locally in Vancouver or in the Vancouver area, which, these days they say shop local. So that's what I'm doing. So this is where this chat has come from. And so it's surprising insights about fiber and why barley beta-glucan is emerging as a gut health superstar and why psyllium might not be the gold standard we once thought. If you're looking to manage cravings, stabilize blood sugar, or support your microbiome, this is one natural tool worth knowing. So a little bit of history. Psyllium has long been recommended for constipation relief due to its bulk-forming nature. But barley beta-glucan, an ancient grain fiber used since the Roman Empire, is now backed by modern clinical studies for its unique gel-forming properties that go beyond just regularity. Barley itself was once a staple of the human diet. Think Roman gladiators, barley mash is what they would have. But industrial wheat and isolated fibers like psyllium pushed it aside. And why does the beta-glucan shine? Well, let's see. It's soluble, viscous, fermentable, and it's got a microbiome impact, highly increases diversity, which is really important for our gut microbiome. And it has a slow absorption, so it helps with the blood sugar regulation and apparently suppresses appetite due to the GLP 1. It creates this a fullness hormone, and it has a short-term bulking and a prebiotic effect. So it's feeding the gut flora. So it gives the gut flora something to work on. And it apparently clinically proven to lower cholesterol. So you know what? As I invite you always, do your own research, be your own health guru, and take control of your body and your health. So when you eat barley beta-glucan, it forms a viscous gel. And this in the gut, this gel slows digestion and the absorption of sugar, which means that you don't get the sugar spikes and you get fewer crashes or cravings. And it also feeds the butyrate producing bacteria in your colon, promoting long-term gut health and anti-inflammatory properties. And the bonus is it triggers satiety, that feeling full. So it tells your brain, so the GP1 hormone, it helps with that signaling to your brain that you're full. And I know sometimes I have that issue. Certain meals I have, and I'm going, I'm not fully satisfied. Is it because, well, I need to wait longer, wait that 20 minutes before you start gobbling more food down? Anyway, what is butyrate? Well, it's a short chain fatty acid, one of those SCFAs created by friendly bacteria in your colon when they digest fibers like beta-glucan. It's a VIP nutrient. that heals the gut lining, reduces the whole body inflammation, improves mood and brain clarity. I want that. I don't know about you. And powers colon cells for detox and cancer prevention. It's an ideal prebiotic, and it nourishes specific bacteria, Roseburia and F. prausnitzii. Yeah, check that one out. Prausnitzii. That they make the butyrate. And the bonus is ghee, which is clarified butter, which naturally contains small amounts of butyrate. In Ayurveda, ghee is considered a sacred food for gut healing, and modern science confirms its benefit. When used in moderation, especially stirred into warm cooked barley, ghee can directly nourish the colon lining, enhance butyrate availability, and support the gut-brain harmony, which they know is so important, that whole gut-brain. The gut's got its own brain. We've got a brain up here, and they're talking to each other. It's a beautiful communion we have in our body. How to take it? Well, there's whole barley flakes, the cooked barley groats, or the Barley Beta-Glucan concentrate. And it's a very light powder, and you can put it into your smoothies, puddings, whatever. I'll talk about that in a sec. And before meals or breakfast for appetite control, pair with a little protein or healthy fat to enhance its glycemic balancing effect, and start slow and hydrate well. It's soluble but thick as it goes through your system. Can I cook or bake with it? Yes. Beta-glucan powder is heat stable and can be stirred into pancake or muffin batter, smoothies or energy bites, soups, stews, as a gut-friendly thickener. Whoa, how about that? Is eating whole barley just as good? Absolutely beneficial. A 3 to 5 gram daily of beta-glucan is ideal for metabolic and cholesterol benefits. This equals 2 to 3 tablespoons of the beta-glucan concentrate, or 1 cup of cooked barley, hulled or sprouted. Whole barley also offers trace minerals, antioxidants, and additional fiber that support digestion and immunity. We're looking for that all the time. And a tip, add a small, adding the ghee to your barley can amplify the probiotic and the anti-inflammatory effects. Now, question, can people with diverticulosis use it? Yes, when they're not in an active flare-up with diverticulitis. Soluble fibers like beta-glucan are gentle and helpful in powder or porridge form, but don't have it during diverticulitis flares or with gas or bloating. Introduce slowly with water, and avoid if you're gluten sensitive or celiac, because barley does contain gluten. So appetite, sugar cravings. How that works is it slows the glucose absorption. So you've got less blood sugar roller coaster effects, stabilizes the insulin, so in that way you get fewer cravings. It feeds your gut microbes and supports dopamine regulation via the gut-brain axis. And it's great for those healing from sugar dependency or adrenal burnout. Some simple recipes. Golden barley breakfast bowl. Cook hulled barley with coconut milk, cinnamon, and turmeric. Stir in a teaspoon of ghee for added gut nourishment. Top with blueberries, flax, and hemp seeds. That sounds absolutely divine. And beta-glucan pancakes, add 2 tablespoons of beta-glucan powder to your gluten-free batter. Sweeten with banana or date paste. And a prebiotic soup thickener, stir 1 tablespoon of beta-glucan powder into blended veggie soups. And as a final thought, true healing fiber doesn't just push things through. It feeds your inner garden. Barley Beta-Glucan is one of nature's ways of helping us reconnect with our body's rhythm, reduce cravings, and cultivate microbial harmony from the inside out. So just have a wonderful day. Uh, I look forward to, as always, any of your intuitions, experiences with this particular product, with the barley powder. And you can actually get it online. Thank you, Amazon. And a lot of natural health practitioners will sell it as well. So give it a try. And as always, this is not medical advice ever. And you be your own scientist, be your own health guru, because you can. It's up to us to look after ourselves. And if you've got friends with kind of gut issues, get them to look at this and just have a wonderful day. Blessings of love and joy, and include some laughter in your day. And always, I invite you to check my app, Authentic Sacred Design. There's all the new recipes that come every Friday, and the Ageless Grace exercises are up there. The laughter yoga will be up there, or just check it out on Facebook or YouTube. And just much love and joy. Until next time, thank you.